and he's missed the breakout there. He's having to work hard to get into that slack water to power up now round the pole.
Yes, he's losing time here. After this, then, he's made the pole. He goes on to the pirouette, which we saw so successfully achieved by Liz Sharman. It's successfully done also by Fritz Sins, and now he can go on to the first of the two limbo gates.
Yeah, he's trying to beat the time of Liz now, 2:44.8, and he's got another penalty, so now he's got 10 penalties as he's approaching the finish.
10 penalties then, and he comes up to the finish, gets his paddle into position, over he goes, and he does the hand roll without the paddle, finishes though in a time with 10 penalty points of 2 minutes 30.1. Donald Johnson, the reigning paddles up champion from New Zealand, less than 3 seconds behind Richard Fox after the first run, and going very, very strongly indeed through the first of these forward gates, although he's managed to clip one of them, so he's picked up an early penalty, 5 points.
Yeah, I think he tried to cut it too tight, and he'll need a clean run, I think, to win this event, but we'll wait and see. He's done the figure of 8 very quickly there. As you can see, Donald's changed his boat since the first part of the final. He's gone to a lower profile boat so that he can get this pirouette gate at the bottom of the course. He's using the same boat now as Mittler and Fox.
Well, he certainly managed to get through the zigzag gates without any further penalty, getting through the tyre well, and now the target, and this is getting a little bit better now for Donald Johnson after a shaky start. He now goes down into that stopper wave, and he's come out well. No, he's lost a little bit of control there and come further down than he would have wanted, having to go all the way back, gets round there, and now makes his way towards the ball.
Yeah, so he
manages to tip that beautifully with his new boat. It was very successful for him. That worked well. Now to the limbo gates.
Yeah, 5 seconds he's got at the moment, and his first limbo has been causing problems, and he's clipped the first limbo, so he's got 10 seconds in penalties so far as he approaches the finish.
Approaching the finish then with the 10 penalty points so far. What will he do? Will he take the paddle in his hand? Oh, he can't even get it up over the top. He's lost a chance. He's going to have to go back though, and he's wasting time all this while. He's having to go back. He does the roll with the paddle, can't get the paddle up though over the top, and finishes with 15 penalty points and a finishing time of 2 minutes 38.7. So we're down to the last two now, and it's Peter Mittler from West Germany who's had a marvellous event so far. He's been most impressive in the early stages.
Yeah, and he clipped gate 1. They all seem to be doing it. It's on an angle, so he's already got a 5-second penalty. And I think he's just clipped gate 3 there, so he's having real trouble now. Yeah, there's 10-second penalties so far, and he goes up round the stopper. And now Peter coming down to this zigzag section. Remember, they've got to beat 2:30.1, Chris.
Confidence gone a little bit from that. I'm not awfully sure if he clipped one of these zigzag poles, but he's trying now just to regain a little bit of the composure that he must have lost on the early part of the course. He did that tyre very well indeed, and the target he almost demolished, but again he's slightly lost his stroke, John.
No, he intended to do that actually, Chris. He was doing a what we call reverse ferry line just to get back, but look how tight he is into that breaker. That is phenomenal. Now he's really moving across using the white water there, the stopper, to get him over. It's held him though, so now he's losing seconds as he comes to the pirouette, and he does it brilliantly and spins on towards the limbo.
Well, the pirouette, which seemed to fox them all, is very successfully negotiated at the moment, but this is not a good run, and there's another, as the limbo gate is almost demolished. Another 5 points picked up safely through that, and now he comes up to the final line with 15 penalty points, throws the paddle over successfully, does the hand roll, and he finishes with 15 penalty points and a total of 2 minutes 26.7 to take him into the lead. So can Richard Fox regain the paddles up title? Came into second place last year, didn't like that one bit. 2 minutes 26.7, the time to beat.
And there he is, he clears the first gate, clears the second, and watch this, he should be really tight into this breakout, will he or not?
Oh, just look at that, that's absolutely tremendous. He's hasn't wasted a second on that, and he's going through the figure eight of 8 so far superbly. Cleared that clean.
Oh, and he almost goes over there. He tried it too tight, and he does a deep recovery stroke as he comes down to this zigzag. Remember, he really can't afford to get penalties, and he does this really nicely. He's been thinking about this, obviously, and does the zigzag very nicely indeed as he now approaches this tube. He passes his paddles through. incredibly quickly. He's got to ease off here. Now the power will go on. See, he's going to really drive and get as tight into the breakout as possible here, Chris.
Well, I doubt that he's wasted a second so far. Having said that, he almost lost control, almost went over, and he's certainly losing time here.
That's right. He's going to try and make it up, but he can't afford it. He's over. He's got to get to this ball now. Can he do the pirouette?
Well, he's been unsuccessful in it so far, and he's done it this time, though, and the time ticking away, 2 minutes, 26.7, the time to beat as he comes up to the first of the limbo gates, which has caused problems for some of the earlier competitors. No problem there for Fox, I don't think.
No, he's the first person to clear that limbo, and he clears the second as he approaches now. He's got to get his paddles over. He failed last year.
This is what did for him last year. What's he going to do this time? Make no mistake at all, none at all. He gets it over, does the hand roll, and just look at that time. 2 minutes 12.2, the new Paddles Up champion. So let's have a look now at the final positions. Richard Fox in a time of 2 minutes 12.2. Peter Mikkeler, 2 minutes 26.7. Fritz Sins, 2 minutes 30.1. Donald Johnson, 2 minutes 38.7. Liz Sharman, the ladies paddles up champion, 2 minutes 44.8. And Gail Allen, 3 minutes 6.6. So now to the award ceremony, and once again we're greatly indebted to the Welsh Water Authority for making all this possible. And here to present the awards is the representative Keith Stokes. Keith, you've provided some marvellous water for us.
Well, thanks, Chris. We're delighted to be associated with BBC Paddles Up. We had some good weather, a good crowd, and lots of fun.
So let's, without any more ado, get on with the award presentation. And first of all, the 1986 Paddles Up Ladies Champion, Liz Sharman.
Well done, Liz.
And now the men's champion and the overall Paddles Up champion for 1986, Richard Fox. So another series of Paddles Up has come to an end, and once again, John Gosling, it's been great fun.
Yeah, it certainly has. The paddlers have all gone home happy. I'm going home happy. I hope you're going home happy, and I hope the viewers have enjoyed the series.
Well, we've had 4 days of marvellous competition. We hope that you've enjoyed watching it. We hope that you'll join us again next year. But for now, from all of us on the banks of the lovely River Tryweryn, goodbye.